This exercise is designed to improve hip mobility and strength, core stability, as well as scapular and shoulder stability and range of motion. Assume this position, which is known as a low oblique sit, with your bottom leg flexed to 90 degrees at the hip, and your top leg should be in neutral or 0 degrees of extension. Driving through the down leg, rotate your spine and trunk towards the sky. Most of your motion should actually be coming from your hip and not twisting through your spine. You'll know this is the case when you get to the bottom of the position shown here. You should feel a stretch in the outside of your bottom glute. If you don't feel anything, it's possible that you have flexible enough soft tissue in your glutes, or it could be that you're rotating too much through your trunk and your spine. To increase the difficulty of this exercise, you simply just have to lift your bottom hip up off of the ground. As always, make sure you're keeping good intra-abdominal pressurization throughout all of these exercises so that your core remains stable. The movement is the same. It'll be a little bit easier for you to appreciate the motion through your hip rather than moving through your spine and trunk. Rotate your belt buckle towards the floor without collapsing down towards the floor. It's important that your hip stays high and the motion comes through your hip. This is one of the most common mistakes where people don't move through their hip and they only rotate through their scapula and upper back. Rotate your belt buckle towards the floor without letting your trunk or hip drop towards the floor. I would suggest starting with 5 repetitions per side. You can always increase, but if you notice that you're fatiguing and you start making the errors, such as your hip dropping down or your shoulder blade and trunk moving more than your hip, you're likely not strong enough and don't have the endurance to perform beyond this. So you can play with the numbers, but a good starting point would be 5 repetitions on each side for 2 to 3 sets. If there's any pain with these exercises, stop.